Urban Science is a very unique company. We are a technology and consulting firm based on data analytics for the auto industry. We build long-term relationships of increasing value through completely satisfied clients. And how we measure that is with Verint and using the NPS process. How did Urban Science begin to work with Verint? The chairman wanted to make sure that we were truly living up to our promise. And so we looked at what would be the best approach. Too many companies were doing satisfaction, and that's what I saw previously in my career. We began to work with Verint over 12 years ago, and we deployed the survey globally to 8 languages, 21 countries. And it's quite a sophisticated survey because not only does it have specific questions, but those are then rolled up into best-in-class categories to make sure we're living up to our promise. I'm proud to say we have an extremely high Net Promoter Score. Verint has been instrumental in helping us manage that. Checked the score just before I came down, and we're at 88.7% at the end of week 1 of a global survey. It has really helped us manage our business and our client relationships. It is most important to look at a complete survey. We in the beginning were very focused on the score itself, and we got promoters and we all high-fived. That's not good enough. What's important, if you ask anybody a question, whether it's a friend or a client, and even if they say, we'll recommend you, but I do have this one issue. If you don't address that one issue, they will not be a promoter in the next survey. So in collaboration with Verint, we have launched a new system in real time, not near real time, but in real time. So our teams around the globe, starting last week, actually go into Verint system and they can see their client, their country, their business unit, by product, which we call solution, by comment, by question, in real time on dashboards. So Verint created a dashboard system for us that executives and above can see the whole company and drill down instantly. Second component is we've taken case management and modified it for instant action planning. So if your client answers a question, even if they're a promoter, but one of the 21 questions in the survey has a score of 6 or below, or some negative comments, it triggers instantly an alert. And that goes with an action planning template to the appropriate team around the world. And they can build their action plan, work with the client, collaborate, all in, I'd say, one-stop shop, and address the client issues. Verint helps us with a myriad of surveys we do. We're surveying dealers directly through EFM. So all that feeds into the knowledge database. I really believe that how Verint helps us differentiate from our competitors is rather unique because we don't have one competitor. Because of the discrete nature of the company, the kind of solutions we provide to the auto industry, combined with the security of the data we house for all the OEMs, we have to make sure that we live up to our what we call best-in-class promise. And how Verint helps is really in that customer strategy. We build long-term relationships of increasing value through completely satisfied clients. And that's the core. We've just spent the last 6 months working closely. Every morning we have check-in points with Verint on developing the new dashboard system globally in all the languages with all the myriad of roll-up questions into the best-in-class categories, the new action planning tool. The next step would be to take that system and even take it to the next level.